Hi, it's Aaron Skloff at Skloff Financial Group, and today we're going to talk about are fixed index annuities as good as they sound? Fixed index annuities are often promoted as a vehicle that can provide upside to the stock market and no downside. Many savers want upside provided by the stock market without any downside. So they turn to fixed index annuities instead of implementing a strategy to control risk inside their portfolios, which can be done very easily. A fixed index annuity provides a level of credit or interest equal to the upside of an underlying index without any downside. A perfect example is the S&P 500 stock index as an example of an index inside an annuity that provides that interest or credit rate. But there's a couple very important criteria that limit the gain of that index inside the indexed annuity. Specifically, two are, number one, a participation rate. It's the percentage of the upside that you actually get to enjoy inside that index and limits the amount of upside that you gain. The second one is a cap. It sets a ceiling. Regardless of how high the index increases, it caps that, it controls that, it reduces how much you can actually participate. And importantly, fixed index annuities have the ability, as the contract stipulates clearly, to be able to reduce those participation rates and reduce those cap rates on a regular basis, such as annually. Let's look at an example of a saver who puts $100,000 into a fixed index annuity at the beginning of 2009 and keeps it there through the end of 2018. Over that 10-year period of time, the fixed index annuity increases from a $100,000 initial input into the fixed index annuity to $131,593. A very good outcome over that period of time. That same saver could have put $100,000 into a vehicle that replicated the performance of the S&P 500 with dividends generated that they get to keep and reinvest them. At the end of that same period of time, that saver would have had $343,004, significantly more than the $131,593 the fixed index annuity would have been worth. But that would have been some very good timing. Let's say they had terrible timing and they chose to make this decision at the beginning of 2008, right when the Standard & Poor's 500 had its worst performance since the Great Depression in 1931. In fact, in that year, 2008, the S&P 500 declined a startling 37%, one of the worst performance ever in the S&P 500. At the end of that same period of time, had they put it in the fixed index annuity, they would have had the same $131,593. The investment that they would have made that replicated the S&P 500 index would have been worth $216,093. Significantly more than the fixed index annuities. So, are fixed index annuities as good as they sound? Not necessarily yes, not necessarily no. They are what they sound. Those are the real outcomes based on history. I'm Aaron Skloff with Skloff Financial Group. Call me at 908-531-6422. Thank you.